U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announced a strong push to research the reason behind a rise in autism cases nationwide.
So here in California, the numbers are also going up despite some claims, and experts are emphatic that vaccines are not the reason. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena has the details.
The rates of autism nationwide are going up. According to the CDC, 1 in 36 8-year-old children have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
So there is definitely an increase, and it's not just because we're screening for it. I think there have to be reasons why.
On Thursday, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, announced a massive push to research this uptick.
It's going to involve hundreds of scientists from around the world.
Last month, RFK Jr. also directed the CDC to study any links between vaccines and autism. Dr. Dawn Rosenberg, pediatrician at Golden Gate Pediatrics in San Francisco, agrees with the overwhelming research that there is no connection here.
If this is a new wave of people declining vaccination or vaccines not being required for schools, that we're going to be in really big trouble, and diseases that are preventable are going to come back.
The initial thought of a connection between vaccines and autism was debunked decades ago.
In fact, the physician who led a lot of that research, his license was revoked. It was erroneous research. Some of it might have been fabricated. Anyhow, it is not true. Vaccines definitively do not cause autism.
In California, the numbers are higher, with 1 in 22 children receiving a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. Some have received this diagnosis later in life, like San Francisco's supervisor, Bilal Mahmoud, who made his diagnosis public this week during Autism Awareness Month.
Is to show that it can affect many people and many different demographics, but also that your life doesn't stop when you are diagnosed, if you are diagnosed early, that there are many career paths.
The executive director of the Bay Area Autism Collective is hoping research leads to more acceptance.
What we need are more supports and more services rather than denial.
RFK Jr. said his team will have a cause by September. Scientists have pinpointed at least 2 contributing factors to autism.
I would say environmental and genetics are probably the strong factors.
In San Francisco, Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.